Okay, now let us proceed to elasticity. Okay, since we have learned how demand and supply responds to changes in their determinants, now let us know the elasticity. So elasticity class allows us to analyze supply and demand with greater precision. Elasticity, it is a measure of how much buyers and sellers responds to changes in market conditions. And it is a rate of change of the quantity demanded or quantity supplied due to change in variable. Okay, and the coefficient of elasticity is the number class obtained when the percentage change in demand is divided by percentage change in determinant. So elasticity of demand. So the price elasticity of demand, a measure of how much the quantity demanded of a good responds to a change in the price of that good. When we talk about elasticity, that responsiveness is always measured in percentage terms. So specifically, the price elasticity of demand is the percentage change in quantity demand due to a percentage change in price. So we have types of elasticity class. We have price elasticity of demand, price elasticity of supply, cross price elasticity, and income elasticity. Now, the price elasticity of demand and its determinants. So determinants, we have availability of close substitutes, necessities versus luxuries, definition of the market, time, and time horizon. So demand tends to be more elastic class when the larger the number of close substitutes, and if the good is a luxury, and the more narrowly defined the market, and the longer the time period. Okay, in how to find the price elasticity of demand class. So to solve this one, the price elasticity of demand is computed as the percentage change in the quantity demanded divided by the percentage change in the price. Or in symbol, price elasticity of demand is equal to the percentage change in quantity demanded over the percentage change in price. Okay, now the formula class, the percentage change in quantity demand class is the quantity. So ang gidaganon. So the formula is first is the Q2, Q2 minus Q1 class divided by Q2 plus Q1 over 2. So pasabot ani kaning Q2 ug Q1 imong i-add then imong i-divide og 2. Then after that, ang answer aning nasa ilalom ug answer nasa ibabaw is atong i-divide. And then ang answer po diri sa ilalom, P2 minus P1 mo ni ang price. So P2 minus P1 over P2 plus P1 over 2. So ang P2 plus P1 class i-add then i-divide og 2. And then ang P2 ug P1 na ang P2 minus P1 naman ni answer. Nandre sa ubos na si answer imo ni i-divide. So nanay answer ang ilalom, nanay si answer ang ibabaw. And then ang answer sa ibabaw sa quantity class ug answer dire sa ilalom sa price i-divide na pod. Okay? For example, class, if the price of ice cream cone increases from 2 pesos to 2.20 pesos, and the amount you buy falls from 10 to 8 cones, then your elasticity of demand class will be calculated as the formula. So first, before we solve class, ato sang identify asa ang quantity, asa ang price. Ang quantity class is asa man ang quantity ani kaning 10 og 8. So asa man ani ang Q2 og asa diri ang Q1. Okay class, ang Q2 class make sure mo yun ang always ang Q2 is pinakadako nga number. So 10 og 8. So quantity 1 ang 8, quantity 2 ang 10. Okay? Always dako ang Q2 class kaysa Q1. And then ang price P1 o P2 always dako ang P2. Ang P2 is 2.20, ang P1 is 2. Okay? Then solve. Let us solve, di ba? Di ba ang formula ganiha kay E over EP is equals to, so ito to, Q2 minus Q1. Di ba ang Q2 kay 10, then minus 8. So 10 minus 8 is 10 minus 8, 2. And then, now let us continue class. So, di ba, ang quantity 2 kay 10, yung quantity 1 kay 8. So, 10 minus 8, 2. Nya sa divided by formula niya. 10 Q2 plus Q1 over 8. So, mean to say, i-add na to ang 10 plus 8, 18. Divided by 2, that's why 9. So, 2 divide 9. So, 2 over 9 siya ha. Ayaw sa i-answer, 2 over 9. Divide yapon na sila, 2 over 9. And then, arita sa price, 2.20 minus 2. So, 0.20 over, so pasabot ng over, divide yapon, kay formula man na, P2 plus P1 divided by 2. So P2 is 2 niya. P2 is 1 class, 2.20. 2.20 plus 2 class is 4.20. Unya, divided by 2, 2.1. So ang dire sa price is 0.2 divided by 2.1. And then, arita sa babaw, divide na to 2 divided by 9. So, use your calculator or any calculating device. Makakalculate, your phone or tablet. So, 0.222. Puro siya 2, puro sta. So, at least 2 or 3 decimals lang. So, akong gikuan, 3 decimals. So, 0.222. And then, divided by, i-divide sa nato ng price dire sa pika sa ilalong class. 0.2 divided by 2.1. So, at least 3 decimal place. Ang gikuha gyapon. So, 0.095. And then, i-divide na po nato ni sila class kaning final answer, kaning duha. Makuha na to ang final price velocity of demand. So, 0.222 divided by 0.095, final answer is 2.34. So, decimal place. I-round up na siya class kay sa calculus is 2, ang answer is 2.336 man ya. Ang sunod sa 3 kay kuan man 5 above. Basta 5 above is i-round off man. So, ang 3, nahimo ng 4. That's why 2.34. Kay 2.336 man tato. So, since ang sunod sa 3 kay 5 above, basta 5 above, ada ni mo 1 ang before the number. If 4 below, remain the number. So, since 5 above, so 2.34. So, that is the final answer. Okay? That is the price elasticity of demand. Okay, next is the variety of demand curve. So di ba ganiya sa atong gisolve ang price elasticity of demand. So basta gani ang iyang answer kas inelastic demand siya basta less than 1. Basta dili kaabot og 1, inelastic. Quantity demand does not respond strongly to price changes and price elasticity of demand is less than 1. Then kung elastic sa demand class basta ang iyang answer i-solve nato is more than 1 or greater than 1. So, mean to say, kato ganyan, itong answer is 2.34 man. So, therefore, kato nga problem is elastic demand. Okay? Okay? More than 1 or greater than 1. It is strongly response to the change in the price. Okay? So, in computing the price elasticity of demand, so, mo ni siya, kato ganiya class, same sa katong ganiya, i-minus, then divide 2, then i-minus, i-divide 2. So, ano nga example? So, ang quantity is 100. Always remember, ang quantity is mas dako. Yun na siya sa Q2, mas dako sa Q1. So, 100 minus 50. So, mana siya Q2. Muna ang Q2. Kaning 50, muna ang Q1. And then, ang price is 4 minus 50 and 4 plus 50. So, diri nga case class, ang price, since ang nag-una diri is 4 man diri sa ilalom, so, di ba ingong ganiha, dapat dako ang price. So, diri, since ari nga diagram, since nag-una man ang 4, so una-una tugsuot ang 4. So, 4 minus 5. So, case-to-case basis. Kung unsa ang mag-una, mo na ang Q2, nya ang lahi mo ng Q1. Okay? 4 minus 5, then 4 plus 5. So divide 2, so negative 3. Since negative man, wala kaabot og 1, so demand is price inelastic. Okay? So the variety of demand curve. So when we say perfectly inelastic class, basta yang answer kay exactly 0. Perfectly inelastic. Quantity demand does not respond to price change basta equal to 0. Basta perfectly elastic, it is kuan siya class greater than 1 but less than kuan siya tunga-tunga siya sa 1. Dili siya mula pasog 1, greater than 1 but less than 1. Awa makita ED greater than 1 but less than 1. So the quantity demand changes infinitely with any change in price. Then basta exactly 1 gitawag sa unit elastic. Quantity demanded changed by the same percentage as the price. This example, the price elasticity of demand perfectly inelastic is equals to 0. Inelastic, less than 1. Dili kabot 1, less than 1. 22% increase price, less than 1. Number 2, leads to 11% decrease in quantity demand. So ang unit is exactly equals to 1. Okay? I-solve niya class, i-solve na to 1 siya. The same formula itong gamiton. So, basta mo answer exactly 1 unit elastic demand. Na greater than 1, so elastic demand. Ito ganiya, katong gingon niya malapas og 1, elastic siya. Perfectly elastic demand, so elasticity equals infinity. Meaning to say infinite. So, walay katapusan. Infinite. So, other demands elasticity. So income elasticity of demand. So we have income elasticity of demand measures how much the quantity demanded of a good responds to a change in consumers' income. It is computed as the percentage change in the quantity demanded divided by the percentage change in income. Kato ganiha katong formula. Amo ni siya. Remember that all elasticities class are measured by dividing one percentage change by another. So income elasticity, we have type of goods, normal goods, and inferior goods. So the higher income raises the quantity demand class for normal goods but lowers the quantity demanded for inferior goods. So income elasticity class, it is a goods consumers regard as necessities tend to be income inelastic. Examples, food, fuel, clothing, utilities, and medical services from their income. So goods consumers regard as luxuries tend to be income elastic. Example, sports car, furs, and expensive foods, income elastic. Tingnan niya, income inelastic, food, fuel. So cross price elasticity of demand. So it is a measure of how much the quantity demanded of one good responds to change in the price of another good, computed as the percentage in quantity demand first good divided by the percentage change in the price second good. So divide gyapon siya, same ra gyapon. Then next is elasticity. Since man nato sa elasticity of demand, now let us proceed to elasticity of supply. So price elasticity of supply, it is a measure of how much the quantity supplied of a good response to a change in the price of that good, diba? So you know, supply is mo na siyang, diba, kay bawa naman taon sa demand, mga needs mo na itong mga kinahanglan, mga demand, itong kinahanglan. Supply is mo na itong mga palitunon mismo, kana mga baligya. Price elasticity of supply is the percentage change in quantity supplied resulting from a percentage change in price. So the price elasticity of supply, so the same gyapon basta perfectly inelastic supply class basta equals to 0. Nga inelastic basta less than 1 di kaabot 1, the same gaya sa demand, pareha sila. Pero ang nakalay lang demand to kani supply, then basta elastic equals to 1 gani is kuan yapon siya unit elastic, same sa demand, unit elastic demand. Unya basta greater than 1 elastic supply, same ra gyud siya sa demand, kay elastic demand greater than 1 sad tanan same. Then perfectly elastic supply class, elasticity equals infinity. Okay? Now, the price elasticity of supply and its determinants. First, we have ability of sellers to change the amount of good they produce. So this frontland is inelastic. Books, cars, or manufactured goods are elastic. So time period. Supply is more elastic in the long run. So technology improvement. With the improvement of technology, producers are able to produce more elastic supply class. Yes, as we all know, technology nagka-improve ban, so nagka-improve ng generation, so that is why magka-improve sa dang how to produce more supply. Mas madaghan ang makuan nga supply, mabuhat. Perishability, supply is inelastic for products that are not long last, such as agricultural products. Change in price do not affect supply much because cannot store it in a longer period. So, computing the price elasticity of supply. The price elasticity of supply is computed as a percentage change in quantity supply divided by the percentage change in price, the same. So, there are 3 applications of supplies, demand, and elasticity. So, good news for farming, bad news for farmers. So, what happens for paddy farmers and the market for paddy when university agronomists discover a new paddy hybrid that is more productive than existing variety? So an increase in supply in the market for rice. So makita nyo diha, price of rice, then demand is inelastic and increase in supply. Then quantity of rice, proportional smaller increase in quantity solid. As a result, revenue falls from 300 to 220. Same regular siya class. Compute price elasticity when there is change in supply. 100, 110. And then naguna ang 3, so muna ang 3 ang kuan. Kaning gibalik kita maning anay badlis ng arrow. So muna ang naguna Q2 yun. I mean Q1 ay Q2 ay Q2 P2 og P1. P2 price 3, P1 is 2. And then dere sa quantity class kita maning na moral diagonal, ang 100 ang una sa iyang gibadlisan, so muna siyang naguna, so 100 ang P2 ay Q2. So depende siya case to case, depende sa kani kay diagram man ni, pero katong example na ganiya nga katong kuan number yatag ra mismong number class yung timanan is og unsa ang pinakadako nga number, always siyang Q2 sa quantity niyang ang price kung pinakadako Q2 sana siya. Pero kung diagram ang ihatag is mag-agad mo sa diagonal nga ibadlis unsa ang giana nga diagonal, okay? Unsa ang gitudlo preani o kani. Pareani. Okay? So next, so pag-solve after that, so since negative man wak abot 1, so demand is inelastic. So ma-solve ra niyo the user calculator, the same answer. Okay? So summary, price elasticity of demand measures how much the quantity demand responds to change in the price. Price elasticity of demand is calculated as the percentage change in quantity demand divided by the percentage change in price. If demand curve is elastic, total revenue falls when the price rises, and if it's inelastic, total revenue rises as the price rises. So the income elasticity of demand measures how much the quantity demand responds to change in consumers' income, and the cross price elasticity of demand measures how much the quantity demanded of one good responds to the price of another good. The price elasticity of supply measures how much the quantity supplied responds to the change in price. Okay? In most markets, supply is more elastic in the long run than in the short run. So the price elasticity of supply is calculated as the price, a percentage that change in quantity supplied divided by the percentage change in price. Then the tools of supply and demand can be applied in many different type of markets. Okay. So I have another example class for elastic, inelastic, unitary in reality. Okay, for example, di ba ang unitary is equal to 1, balance sila. Change in determinant lead to proportionately equal change in demand or change or supply. Okay, so equal to 1. For example, let us say that ang price of string bean goes down by 6%. As a result, the quantity demand goes up by 6%. So, since ni down sa 6% class, ang price ni down og 6%, and then ang iyang quantity ni rise og 6%. So, meaning to say, equal sila. Ni down og 6%, ni rise og 6%, so means balance gyapon, 1 gyapon siya. Okay? So, kung yung tag inelastic sad, for example, di ba ang inelastic kay less than 1 man dik about 1. So in reality, so it is a change in determinant class that lead to proportionately lesser change in demand or supply. Parehara na. Okay, suppose that class that the price of cellphone, for example, ang price sa cellphone kay nisaka og 5% ang price, and then nisaka og 5%, and then ang quantity demand goes down by 3%. So meaning to say class, ang demand sa cellphone load is inelastic. So inelastic na sa class because ni sakam siya 5% ang iyang price. So ang quantity demand, so ni mahal man, so gamay na lang ang demand mo palitan na, so 3%. Ni less siya, ni down siya 3%. So ni up og 5%, ni less og 3%. So inelastic siya. Okay? Mingon tag elastic sad, di ba, greater than 1 man na. So for example, kanang price sa LPG, kailangan mo LPG, increases by 10% ang iyang price. So as a result, the increase man ang LPG og 10%, ang demand niya kay demanded goes down by 12%. Okay? Ni-increase og 10%, mas dako ang iyang ni-decrease nun siya og 12. Ni-increase siya 10, na ni-decrease siya 12. Then we say that the demand for LPG is elastic. Why? Because, di ba, as we all know, LPG is very important kay, kinahanglan mo ba na, kinahanglan mga magkwanta, elastic, very useful ba yung LPG, daghan kay tag magamit ana. Okay? That's all. Thank you.